Alright, hello everybody. Thank you for joining in. I know it's late, but thank you so much for joining in. My name is Harley, aka Hot Coffee. Today we're going to be doing a run of Harry Potter 3 for the PC. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, let's start it up here. There's a lot of cutscenes, so I'll be able to talk at least semi-well throughout the game, I guess. So, I guess I'll just give a countdown on go, I guess? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this is Harry Potter 3 for the PC, based off of the movie and the popular book, as you all know. I guess I'll just explain the kind of run that I'm doing, and to do that I'll explain what an any percent run for this game constitutes. Since the developers weren't too lenient, they made it so that in order to get to the end credits of the game, you not only have to collect every single challenge shield, but also have to do every single Buckbeak minigame, every single Pixie minigame, every single Monster Book of Monsters minigame, and collect all the portrait passwords. That's what you need to do to get to the credits. So that's an any percent. The kind of run that I'm doing is called a better any percent, and that's just me bum rushing it right to the very end. Just as a speedrun should. Also, the animation in this game is really terrible, so you are going to have a fun time making fun of all this bad animation. I mean, I did have to turn the quality somewhat down to in order to run this, but my goodness, the quality on their clothing is so bad right now. And Lupin's face! Look at that! What is that? Anyway, we are about to start the game right now. Coming up, we are going to enter one of the game's many skippable cutscenes. This game uses trigger areas to set off the cutscenes. So up through this door here, we're just going to skip through that, and we're going to save a few seconds. Let's cast Eleanor here, and sort of sneak around these boxes. Up there and jump over, and we skipped it. Awesome.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward towards the crates and click the right mouse button to jump.
Jump over this. And for anyone who wants to play Harry Potter 3, just a little bit of advice: when you're climbing over something, just when you're at the top of it, you can press shift, and that will skip the animation of them actually climbing up onto there, and it'll sort of just make them run up to the top. Here is another interesting part of the game that we're going to encounter a lot more. In this locked cabinet here, which all three of you are supposed to cast on, we're just going to skip that altogether by casting right through the cabinet and onto the gargoyle there. We're going to do that by running up to it, clicking on it, and then holding down, and just swerving your camera to the left and back, and it's really easy. There are going to be a couple more instances of that again. This is really just a training mission here. It's super easy. But then the next level is going to be a little bit more. Anyway, here's Draco Bullcut Malfoy. I don't know why they managed to screw up Draco's facial animation in every single Harry Potter game. It just looks monstrous and demented. Anyway, the RNG in this game is very hit and miss. We're gonna see this right now. It's gonna push out a couple of books, and as you just saw, some of them fell down there. We were not hoping for that, because now it's gonna take a little bit longer to kill all of these pages. If we had 7 pages that flew out, it would have taken a little bit faster, but now we have to wait for more pages to be spat out. if you're playing this game, you want to make sure that you are the one hitting all of the pages, because Ron and Hermione, their casts do not do as much damage as yours do. So you pretty much just have to do all the work. Wizard cards are in speedruns are mostly just used for 100% categories. I think there are 60 or 70 of them all around Hogwarts.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
What's happening?
And we can't skip this cutscene. Oh my god, it's a Dementor. It's a spooky Dementor. I'm scared. Harry's fainted. The boy who lived. The brave one.
You can't lock the door. I'll lend the help.
Also,
Now we just have to hit 3 also signs. They're going to be there and there as well. Twice over there. And then we're done this first level. Mash cutscene skip. And there we go. That was the first level.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione were delighted to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the
Falling here
Dementor
not doing too
had
well?
caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread.
I mean, I can also
The three friends
oh,
hurried to
closer
their first
here.
class in the term,
That's-
anxious
that worked.
to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum.
Anyway, this first challenge here is actually what I consider to be the hardest part of the game. It's the Carpe Retractum challenge. Basically, it's just a bunch of Tarzan swings that you have to do. However, these are a little bit hard
Just
to
step through this door to begin.
aim down a little bit. Yeah, we can do that. There you go. So yeah, Tarzan swing time. It's very, very hard to control
Welcome to
the
the
direction that you go in, but once you practice the stage a hell of a lot, and you're, it just becomes sort of natural for you to do
shields
it.
to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time through, you can always come back. Complete the challenge by collecting the final shield.
This first one here, you can do a Tarzan swing underneath the platform to get up to the edge over there. However, if you miss, it wastes a couple of seconds, so I'm just going to do it the normal way here.
Watch what happens.
Carpe Retractum. Carpe Retractum.
Save myself some embarrassment as well.
Now, leap onto the tile to spring into the air. Remember, click the right mouse button to jump.
Shift. Oops, I pressed it a little bit
You
early
can
there.
jump over pits like this.
Okay, we're coming up to another one of the skippable cutscenes. It's triggered if you go into the lighter half of this platform here. So we're going to pull out those 2 boards there, and then we're just going to jump around it. And I almost missed. That's okay. Grab on. One is a superhuman.
Professor Lupin?
Off pride, yes, poplars.
That is an
It's my
imp.
house.
Beware. It might throw exploding wizard crackers.
So here's another example of the RNG in this game. This imp may become soft locked after he throws the wizard cracker. Really hope he doesn't. But otherwise, the imps in this game are fairly hit and miss as well. Sometimes they just like to dance around instead of throwing crackers.
Perfect, Ron.
He just threw it immediately, so that's really nice. That's really nice of him. He's able to kill him immediately. Alright.
Splendid.
And the trick is you want to get both imps at once,
No. I hope
it'll
that's
just
what
make it
you
go
want
a
to
lot
think it
faster.
is.
Common knowledge. Here's the pixies. You just want to wait for the first one to stand still. Now we're coming up to more fun Tarzan jumps here. So I'm just gonna shut up for a second and try to do this without failing.
I'm sure about this. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor.
Oh, that was close. Nice.
Carpe retractor.
And the reason why I casted Carpe Retractum on that last one there and then moved to the safe book was because you're able to skip the safe book completely if you're in the middle of a Carpe Retractum step.
Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its, well, out of its backside.
Yeah, guys, what's your house?
Cast
Come on,
to Sempra.
I want to know this.
Then cast again as needed to knock the fire grab into the trap.
Any Hufflepuff is a friend of mine. Fire crabs are super easy, just keep casting Merc Sumper on them as they fall into the trap. Sometimes they're a little bit difficult because they'll do like a little rebound off that backboard there. And more Tarzan jumps. Oops, these are the ones that I have the most difficulty with. So what I'm going to do is try to get onto that platform there. With this. And supposed to jump up over there, but I hit the pillar instead. So instead of falling down and having to do that again, I'm just going to go through here. And now there's one more set of really hard Tarzan swings, and then we're all done. Just going to kill those two, get that. Really hope I got it on the first try. Oh, almost. Alright, third time's the charm. There we go. Also there. Bring this out. And there we go. That is the hardest part of the challenge all done. Fairly easy from here on out. Kill this fire crab here. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No! Okay, just gonna do it the slow way. It's imp time. Now there's 4 of them. Usually there's just gonna be 1 instead of 2 that throws all the firecrackers first. Destroy those. Those there. Oops. And we just have to do these 2 jumps here. And that was the Carpe Retractor challenge.
Unfortunately, you didn't find all of the challenge sheets. You'll need all
These
10
puzzles are
to
stable
unlock
voices.
these.
Yes, yes, actually, these fire crabs have been since like day 1. It's interesting Harry Potter enemies. Okay, we are going to skip a huge part of the game here. Usually what you have to do is go all the way up to the 6th floor. You enter a cutscene with Dumbledore and McGonagall. Then you go into the Gryffindor common room with Fred here. You go up to Fred and George's shop. You do another cutscene. And then you fight Peeves afterwards. And that takes a lot of time. So we're just going to skip all of that. Going up here. And going out. So that's easy as pie. But now we're gonna go off to Hagrid's hut. It's time for the Buckbeak challenge. Actually, when I was a kid, I used to play this game like almost every single day when I got home from school because I just loved being able to explore Hogwarts. I mean, if there was just a Harry Potter, I haven't played any of the Harry Potter games after this, but if there was a Harry Potter game where you just got to explore Hogwarts and oh, what's that? What's that nearby town with all the candy shops.
Welcome
Oh, well,
to
it'd be really cool to have
Business
a
class.
video game like that.
I'll be teaching
If there
you
isn't one already.
I'd like to introduce you to Buckbeak. He's a hippogriff. Today, you'll be learning how to ride him. You first, Harry. Just walk up to Beaky and give him a bow.
Yes, cosmetic, yeah,
Your goal
there's a lot of skippable places
enough
here.
rats to beat the top number on the counter. As soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse button to make Beaky fly.
Honestly, Pottermore said that I was a Ravenclaw. Okay, so this one is just really easy. Just controlling Buckbeak through these rings of, apparently these are bats. Yeah, I always thought these were moths. These look like moths, right? These aren't bats at all.
Yes.
But yes, the animation on Buckbeak's feet is especially hilarious because that is how
Got it.
animal animation works when you're flying, right? So we just get into the big ring here,
Got it.
and you're all done. That's the Buckbeak challenge. Coming up in a few seconds, we're going to see one of the better bits of animation in the game,
Harry, come back to the paddock anytime
and
you
a
want
great
another
example of the
go.
voice
There's
acting
5
as well.
courses to fly
So I'll
now.
stop talking
You
for
can
a
win
few
a
seconds.
collector's
so you guys
card on each
experience
of them.
it. Here we go.
I bet you're not dangerous at all, are you, you great ugly brute? Ryan, look at me! It's killed me!
You're not dying.
You think you'll be alright? Of course. Madam Palfrey can make cuts in about a second.
You can bet
That Malfoy will make something out of this. It's one of the things I like about playing video games so much is that you're able to memorize the dialogue afterwards. I don't know if that's a sign of just slowly losing your sanity or not, but it's fun. Okay, we're off to Transfiguration class with Professor McGonagall. And we're going to encounter Peeves for what would have been the second time if we went up to the Gryffindor common room. But it's going to be the first time. So here's Peeves, and yeah, we can't see his face, we can just see his feet. I have no idea why he does that. When I put the game up on higher quality, we do see his face, he comes down more. I don't know what's up with this game, man. It's weird, you can just see his feet. What's going on?
Oh, goody. 3 ickle playmates.
Really easy again. Let's cast, and then cast again.
Nice one, Ron.
You've almost got him, Ron!
And just one more, and that should be good. Alright. That's Peeves for you.
You were brilliant, Ron!
It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
We'd better get on to Transfiguration class. Peeves has probably made us late.
Now off to Transfiguration class. This is gonna be a lot of fun because I'm gonna play Bunny, and I'm gonna play a dragon. This is like a furry's dream come true here.
Animagi can transform themselves into animals and then back into people. For example,
Up in the classroom, there's Harry, Ron, Hermione, and generic students 1 through 7.
are there any questions?
Professor McGonagall, are werewolves animagi?
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation.
Excuse
Now
me.
for today's lesson. the Draconifers and Lepifors spell.
Yeah, this challenge is going to be pretty easy as well. This one and the next one, especially.
Me? Yes.
And honestly, it's my my favorite level because you get to control a rabbit in a Harry Potter game. Like, oh my god, that's the best thing.
The Lepifors spell, Miss Granger.
Right. Lapifors. The transformation of a small object
Cute,
into a rabbit.
cuddly,
Correct.
hop around all the time and eat grass.
House points
It's
for
like the
Gryffindor.
best life possible.
Cast Lapifors on the rabbit statue. You will then be able to control the transfigured rabbit.
Lapifors!
Use the arrow keys to move the rabbit in the desired direction. The right
Which,
mouse
what you
button
do
moves
with the rabbit is go to these little mounds of earth here, and then you dig, and there's usually like a button underneath.
Press the enter key anytime
presses,
you wish
and,
to stop the spell.
Yeah, that's what you
Use
do
the left
with
mouse
a
button
rabbit.
to or
And the spell will stop on its
And up here is another instance of where you can cast through a wall.
Lapifors!
I'm almost never able to get it though, but whatever. If you're not able to, it's just like another second or so, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, they are making you transform a statue of a rabbit into a rabbit. We're gonna do another skip here. Usually what you would have to do is go to the left, and then go up a ramp, and then down into a well. And then up the well over onto here, but we just skipped all of that by just climbing up inside.
Now let's move
Alright,
on
it's
to
dragon
the
time!
spell. Cast on the dragon statue, Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
Draconifors! Oh, brilliant!
Now, listen closely. To proceed, you will need to use the dragon to get the fireball pickup.
Dragon animation
And
is
land
also
on the platform.
not very well done.
Finally, you must light the torch to complete this part of the challenge. Off you go, Miss Granger. Click the spacebar to make the dragon fly. Use the arrow keys to make it turn. Click the left mouse button to make the dragon breathe fire. Once he's grabbed a fireball pick, the dragon will produce one blast of flames for each pick.
Draconifors!
The dragon's also really easy to control. It's like fire, and then breathe the fire. Oh, oh, no, no, don't do this. No. Okay. Sometimes if you hit the edge of the Spotify tile, you do this, and that's a big time waster. There, then the dragon comes over. We're gonna go over here. What you're supposed to do is light these 3 torches, but we can just do the top 2. Oops. What is happening? Come on. There we go. So hit those 2, and now we can just jump on top of this potted plant. Up we go. Allie, this part of the challenge is a little bit straightforward here on out.
Is abandonment.
Do we have any donations to be read out?
Foul
I don't think so this early on, but
Oh, it's repulsive!
You can cast Rictus Simpra to stun abandonment. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
cast here. Oops. Not get caught on the pillar near the door. So there's gonna be more imps here, and then another room where there's a maze, and we're gonna use a skip for that as well. So here you're normally supposed to go through a maze and fight a bunch of Bundymen, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to skip right past it. Moving on to the side there. That's not good. Fuck. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it right here. There we go. Awesome. Jump up here, hit the dragon. Up we go. Spongify tile up here, and that is lava forms into conforms.
You've completed the challenge. But you'll need to collect all 10 challenge shields to earn a visit to the bean bonus room. You may take the challenge again anytime you please.
Please.
Thank you, Professor McGonagall. You can be certain I'll get all of the shields next time.
Now, for some reason, even though we're able to skip the cutscene when Ron is coming out of his first Carby with Dragon challenge, we aren't able to skip this one here. And we're not going to be able to skip the next cutscene either. Which is unfortunate, because it's Quidditch, and Quidditch is kind of boring to watch in a cutscene when you're not playing it.
It's just a very small transfigured dragon.
Oh, shame. You can have another go at the challenge if you like.
I know I do rip into this game a lot for not really living up to what it could have been, but that's a little bit hard to ignore when you actually look into the code of this game and see that there were dozens of unused animations of like Harry searching through chests or Harry taking potions. So it's obvious that they had a lot more planned with the game, and that would have been really nice because honestly it would have been fun to play Quidditch. It would have been fun to fight the Whomping Willow as Ron's dragged down into the depths, but no, we have these cutscenes to watch. It's unfortunate, but this game could have been more like the console version. But anyway, spooky Dementors! Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. And oh my god, there's a dog too. This is too much.
Now we obviously can't bring a real.
And now we're just doing a
Dementor into the
Dementor
castle.
practice
So we'll make
challenge
do
with
Boggart.
Professor Lupin.
The Boggart will appear as that thing you fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is
I
the
just
uniform
can't get over
of
his lips.
First, we'll practice on a target. Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm.
His hands are gigantic,
You
like
must release the
basketball
spell just
sized.
as the ring passes over your wand. Give it a try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right.
Expected Patronum is really easy. You just wait until the ring is about halfway up your wand, and then you're all good.
Perfect casts, Harry.
Also, I'm really, really sorry in advance. For some reason, the Dementor sound files are on a completely different track than the music. And, oh, what's happened here? Okay, my game has suddenly decided to put my kill bar in here. Okay, one sec.
No, Harry, concentrate. The Boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Yeah, it's gonna be really loud in about 0.5 of a second here. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Or in this case, Boggart. The creature's presence will likely keep you moving. Cast cast a perfect Patronus at a bogger to disable it. Make perfect casts.
Yeah, the Dementors don't really pose that much of a challenge unless you're really slow and let them just walk right up to you. So really, there's no way that you can die with that. We're gonna fall down the pit here, that loop and trap us in. Hit these 3 Dementors, and then we're off to the library. There we go. Also on these bunch of books here. More set, and then we're gonna do one of my favorite skips in the game, actually. So there's a carpet reflecting thing that's gonna come out to the middle here. I'm gonna take over Ron, cast on that. Go all the way up here, walk over here, and then just jump up here. I'm gonna trigger that cutscene there, and then Hermione warps all the way from down here up until there. Saves quite a bit of time. We're also going to see another one of those examples of casting through walls just here. Skip a lot of time with the imps there. The imps are usually one of the bigger time wasters in the game. I also love how they throw the dragon crackers. Sorry, throw the exploding crackers at the dragon. Like, I am a dragon. You can't do anything. Okay, now we're off to Glacius with Harry.
Hello, class. I'm Professor Flitwick. Welcome to Charms. Today,
This is Charms class with Glacius. Glacius is just, you know, you freeze salamanders and you make slides, so that's some quality Hogwarts education.
take care now, Harry. You'll need to eliminate both the creature and its fire. Give it a try.
Whenever you utter a salamander, it's just 3 casts. It's not too long. Okay, now we're up to the slides here, and the slides, there is absolutely no way of doing a Super Mario 64-esque skip. You cannot fly off the sides of the slide without having to go right back. So that kind of sucks, but sliding down is also very easy. Also, for anyone who wants to play the game, with the exception of the Glacius challenge, on every single slide, there will always be a left turn at the beginning. So what I always do is immediately go to the right side of the slide, and then I'm going to get a little more speed by sort of kissing the outer corner of the edge. Yeah, I love that scene in Harry Potter 3 where Harry slid down a giant ice slide that he casted himself. What? Okay. Okay, that was weird. Alright. It was sometimes a little bit sadistic like that. It did that in another practice run that I had. Let's go down here. There's some pixies at the top here. At the top, this platform, but skip that by going down here. Spongify tile, and oh yes! Just made it! That's awesome. those salamanders here. No, we're coming up on one of the dumps that I have the most difficulty with. If you make this jump, please save about a minute time, maybe a minute and a half. If you don't, it sucks. So I'm gonna try not to screw this up. Oh no! I just missed that. That's okay though. Doesn't take too long to recover yourself from that. What I did wrong there was, when I landed on here, I accidentally touched a little bit of that far barrier. That's what slowed me. That's okay. You just need to do this one room, and then you're pretty much, yeah. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now you're over. Fight these imps, which are apparently taking a long time to throw wizard crackers. Come on, boys. Let's go. Better to just wait until they walk together into a group of two. And now just one more slide here, and we're done with the Glacius challenge. Just in case you're wondering what the pumpkin pasties and the bird boss beans and cauldron cakes are for, you can use those to buy collector's cards and or passwords from the Georgia shop. I had to slow down there because it was a very tight turn, and if I just want full speed, I will right off again. It's not something I want to do, especially after having missed that one instead. There we go. That's the Glacius challenge.
Completed the Glacius challenge. Oh, but I see you didn't find all of the challenge shields. Ah, it's a shame. Well, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another try. Find all 10 shields, and you'll get to go to the bean bonus room.
Thanks, Professor Flitwick. I'll be back. So, how was it?
You can freeze things now.
I can slide everywhere.
Yeah, some regrets. This game is interesting. You encounter creatures that the book didn't even mention.
Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
You can have another go at the Glaciers challenge if you want, Harry.
Or we can come back later.
I think we're a good.
Despite the dangerous
We're just
visitor lurking
over
around
halfway through the
Hogwarts,
game
Harry
right now.
insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
So what's going to happen now is Ron's going to find the Scabbers and get dragged underneath the Whomping Willow, a la la film, and then we're going to have to go save him from Big Dog and Shrieking Shack,
Crookshanks was
and do some Dementors, save Buckbeak and Sirius, and then do 3 final exams, and then that's it. Here's the Whomping Willow. This is what I was talking about. This would have been a very interesting level to play.
I've got you, you naughty rats!
Especially if you had to cast on some of the branches in order to make them like fall off or anything to get into the tunnel underneath there. But no, we just get this cutscene instead.
We can.
So it's a little bit sad. Also good for me because I don't have to play it. So this part of the game is also very straightforward. There's just a bunch of spooky skeletons. That's fine. Then you walk to the next area, and yeah. And sometimes Hermione's casting is a little bit off, so you have to wait
Chocolate frogs.
a few seconds for her to join in on your spell. There's more salamanders.
Oh no! Salamanders!
There we go. 4 skeletons here, and then we get the movement. Next room. Sempra on all of them. Easy, easy. It's gonna fall down a pit here. Have more dragon.
This.
What am I stuck on? More here, and then Spongify. Also, and now you're back with Hermione. For anyone who's ever played Harry Potter 2, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, you'll remember that the Spongify tiles in them, no matter where you stand on the tile, you'll be able to go in mode. But you'll also be able to control your movement while you're in the air. This game doesn't do that unless you stand in a very specific part of the Spongify tile. It's, yeah, as I said at the beginning, the developers weren't very lenient. Also here, on that, now we're gonna get Harry to turn around. Fight 6 skeletons here. Just 2 more after this. And that's it. We walk backwards up here. And we're good. So that was the Shrieking Shack.
Where's the dog? It's not a dog. Expelliarmus!
There's no need to be afraid. Sirius Black is not what you think he is. And Scabbers, he's not a rat. He's a wizard by the name of Peter Pettigrew.
What?
Watch.
Sirius looks like a drama teacher out of his luck in this game.
I can explain.
Also, what is that? What is this? This animation for Peter Pettigrew.
It wasn't Sirius Black who betrayed your parents, Harry. It was Pettigrew.
Look at his hands! Look at his hands! Okay, Dementor time. I'm sorry again about the volume here. I'm really sorry. One thing I didn't mention there was, as the Dementors are dying, you are able to cast again on them, and just as they disappear, you can turn to the side and cast, and when the new group of Dementors come on, if you're lucky, that cast that you did will hit one of them, and you'll just save a couple seconds there. Sponge Vitale again, we're just saving Buckbeak and Sirius right now, giving a bunch of weird challenges.
The door closed.
Well, there's got to be a way.
Yeah. The movie is actually one of my... It's probably my favorite one out of the entire series.
But it's too high for me to
Oh, who was the director for that? Was that, that was Alfonso Cuarón? I'm really not sure how to pronounce his last name, but that, the third movie was just so well done stylistically.
hold tight.
I mean, like, there's no wonder a lot of other people consider it to be the best film in the series. I mean, Christopher Columbus did a really good job with the first two movies, but they don't have that Harry Potter feel that the third movie does. If that makes sense. There we go. And it's done.
Any sign of Buckbeak, Harry?
Not yet. Spongify. Spongify. Hello.
A lot of good that did. Now we're both stuck in here.
So we're gonna fight some pixies here, and then so we'll try since we're a little bit behind time here. If you're Hermione and you're lucky enough, you're able to cast through this locked door here.
Depulso! Depulso!
I'm not gonna try it more than that. But you can cast through that door there, hit Depulso, and then you'll be able to skip a few seconds of load time. Looks like it didn't hit it. That's okay. Go up here. Open this up. And yeah. We just saved Buckbeak, you guys. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. How do animals fly? Alright, serious time again. I guess that one didn't hit him. That's okay though. Too high on me, mister. Just this last one here. Yeah, that's good. And Sirius has been saved. Alright, great. We just have 3 more levels to do, and then we're all done the game. Since we didn't collect the portrait passwords, we aren't able to skip walking up to the 3rd floor, but that's okay. It's very quick anyways. We're up to the Bronze Final Challenge, the Harpy Retractum Final. This one is a little bit quicker than the first one, but it's just as hard as well. Advanced strats for this, in midair you're able to cast again and just fly completely around this pillar here. And then what other people do is they cast on this and then jump over there. I don't like to do that, I like to do that with this one. It's just a little bit easier.
Pathway retracted.
Oh, just missed it. Now what we're going to want to do is to cast on this again. And get up here. Awesome! That didn't take too much time. When I was practicing this level, this was a level for hell. Honestly, I spent so much time trying to get that first jump. Can't believe I got it on the first try. So worried that this was gonna be my choking level.
Pathway retracted. Pathway retracted.
Oh no. What I wanted to do was skip this part entirely, but just going over and up onto that platform there. But no, now we have imps to fight. Oh, that was really easy actually. So up we go. And that was Ron's final challenge. Now we have 2 more.
I hope.
This is another one of my favorite skips in the game, actually. Here. Slap force again. Oh, that was really close. Fuck. Oh. Okay, and we're gonna wanna get as far left onto this platform as possible and immediately hold left when we jump onto it. So we get up onto this sort of garden gate here, jump up over onto here, over to here. Save a lot of time with that. Usually what you have to do is use the bunny and go all around and then pick up a pile of dirt there and that little spongified tile that you can use. Jump up there. Thankfully we don't have to do that. We just have to do this one dragon race. This was actually the one that I rage quit the game over when I was little. I could not beat this part of the challenge for the life of me. And now it's hilarious that I'm speedrunning this game. Oops. As you can see, your hitbox for the dragon is very big. Here. Just have 3 more rooms to do, and we're done this part. Don't get stuck. Don't get up. Alright. So that's Hermione's final. Now we just have 1 more to do. And this part of Harry's challenge is honestly very, very easy. It's sort of like an auto scroll. You'll see. Oh no. Usually we can sneak past that part. Okay, okay, come back here. No, don't run away. Throw it. Get together. Go. This is embarrassing. So yeah, this platform will take you down. Have to do a bunch of mole massacres here. Good old Harry Potter way. So there we go. Oh my goodness. That's... Just gonna wait for that guy to pop up. Your position. What are you doing? Actually, do you know what I found out the other day for the first time that really blew my mind? The actress who played Petunia Dursley, Petunia, she was in the Super Mario Brothers movie. She was Bowser's wife. I did not know that. That's really cool. I really hate that movie, but it's a very soft spot. Run away from me. Come here, boys. Alright, now we're gonna fight 4 more salamander things. Alright, and 3 more jumps. And, yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game here. We just have, 1 more cutscene to do, and, that's it. So this is pretty much the end of the game here. Yeah. Time actually stops when you exit out of the achievements list.
Glad to see you.
So that happens right after McGonagall says her lines.
Oh, they look
And,
great fun.
yeah.
Speak for yourself. I'll be having nightmares for months.
Well then, let's see whether you've completed all of your third-year requirements.
And
Looks like
time.
you've got a few things to finish up yet. Off you go.
Alright, well, everybody, thank you so much for staying up late and tuning in, or from wherever in the world you are. Thank you for tuning in at whatever time of day it is over there. Also, thank you very much to Winter Pride and Ali for letting me do this. It was a lot of fun. This was my first Twitch event ever, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more in the future. So yeah, that was Harry Potter 3.